Hey everyone, today we are back at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's been a little bit since we've been here. The last time we were at this park was on the final day of It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Yeah.
So it's been a couple of months and I wanted to come out and see what's going on at this park as it relates to like the Dino Land construction, if there's anything going on over there that's worth noting, and then we'll see what else we can get into.
Yeah, we do have the baby with us today, and I kind of want to go on some of the trails and maybe show her some of the animals. If we can get on the safari, that would be awesome as well, but we'll check the wait times once we get inside.
So come along with us as we spend some time here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. As we're making our way in, a lot of people are making their way out because it is currently 4 o'clock and the park closes at 6 p.m. So we'll have just about 2 hours to see what rides we can do, what construction updates over by Dino Land we can show. And over here at the front of the park, if you were to come to the right, Pluto's out here meeting and greeting. Look at all the little baby ducks, the ducklings that are walking around. There's Mama Duck and the baby ducks. Those ducks might be the best animal interaction we see all day.
I know, that they're always so cute, but there's some people that try and touch them, and they are wild animals. They're not part of Animal Kingdom, and you're not allowed to touch them, but they are really cute to watch.
Some people are next level stupid when they come on vacation.
I know, the cast members have to keep reminding them, but they are really cute to watch.
So passing by the former home of It's Tough to Be a Bug, right next to Doug and Russell's little meet and greet over here. They have the construction walls up. They took the Tough to Be a Bug sign down. That was right over there. And this is gonna be a Zootopia show that's gonna open later on in 2025, closer to the end of the year. So we made our way back into Dino Land USA, and like we said in the beginning of the video, we haven't been here since Tough to Be a Bug closed. So I wanted to come back and see what's going on with some of the Dino Land construction. We could see a little bit of the old gift shop. The roof has been removed over there. They also added the Tropical Americas artwork onto the construction wall. So here's a look at the concept art for the Tropical Americas. Now this is gonna open sometime in 2027. They've been closing Dino Land in phases, and the next thing that's going to be closing is the Boneyard on September 1st, and Dinosaur and everything else that's still here is going to be open through the remainder of 2025, but this is what's going to be coming.
The Boneyard is something that we have never really done before because we don't have kids, but now that we do have a baby, we are really hoping that Disney does something in the Tropical Americas for kids, somewhat like the Boneyard. This does close on September 1st of this year, and then they're going to be renovating it. But I'm hoping that they keep some type of like kid activity, like play area, because I think it is very needed, and I would love to have our baby play in it. So we might go head inside right now just to check it out because we've never really been in there before.
I've only been in here when I used to work in Dino Land, and we used to have to like close and like walk through the land.
I don't know if I've ever even been up there.
Yeah, but first time for everything.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at the concept art again once we get out of the Boneyard, but Disney did confirm that there will be a kids play area inside of the Tropical Americas. Now looking at the concept art map, I don't know where that is unless it's going to be like in an indoor location. As far as outdoor locations go, I didn't really see anything on there that's going to be like Boneyard-esque. Here's the little welcome sign outside of the front of the Boneyard. It says the Dino Institute welcomes you. You're about to enter an active dinosaur dig site. The Dino Institute has opened this site for your enjoyment and to inspire children of all ages to learn more about the mysterious world of dinosaurs. And here we are. This is the Boneyard. It's a really, really well-themed kids play area. Like some of the stuff that's in here is really, really cool. Obviously, most people never get a chance to come in here unless you have like little kids with you. But if your kids like dinosaurs, this is awesome. They have all sorts of like signs and fun facts about dinosaurs. Right out here, this one is talking about like rocks and soil types. You can see a couple of different bones over here. When we were over in the Boneyard, there was a lot of kids up on the slides in the second level and everything, so we don't obviously want to go up there while all that was going on. So we can't really like see too far into the Dino Land construction, but I mean, everything's gone on the inside. You can't see anything. The last time we were here, you were able to see like remnants of Chester and Hester's, but now this sight line is completely empty. You can see that the gift store is still up, although they definitely did take a couple of things down. They do have the Donald meet and greet still going on over in the corner, but it's completely empty over here. So we'll insert some pictures from like Bio Reconstruct that show like the latest progress on this, but they're moving.
Yeah, so if you look at this picture, I don't really see where the playground's gonna be because over here is the carousel. This is the casita.
Yep.
This looks like restaurants over here. And then that's gonna be Indiana Jones.
This, I think, this
know.
might be the gift shop.
Yeah, maybe.
It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I don't know where it would be. It's definitely not outdoors unless it's like over in this area. I don't know. Can't really tell where it's gonna be, but Disney did say that there will be like a kids playground over somewhere in the tropical Americas. Just seeing this sign that's part of Cool Kids Summer, Daisy Dig and Restaurantosaurus. I think that's a new offering, so we'll head over there and see what that's all about. Maybe it's like a Daisy meet and greet? All right, so we made it over to Restaurantosaurus. They have another sign for Daisy's Digs, and I think it's just a character meet and greet, so we're gonna go in and check it out. Oh, so it looks like it's a little area where kids can come and get some like air conditioning and cool off. They have some crayons and some pictures that they can color, and then Daisy is in here doing meet and greets too. Look at that. Very cute. This restaurant is so well themed too. One of the coolest restaurants in all of Disney World. By the way, if you're still looking for Dino Land pressed pennies before this goes away, they have a machine over here inside of Restaurantosaurus. How cute. Oh, you see Daisy?
That was really cool. I love that they have it like indoors, so it's a nice place to just like go relax in the air conditioning on a hot day like today. They had coloring sheets on the table for the kids, and then Daisy was in there like taking pictures with everybody. And I feel like for this Cool Kids Summer, we've seen a bunch of characters in the park. Like we already saw Pluto, Goofy, and Daisy. So I think that's a really cool addition. This is something they should kind of do like all the time, but it is nice that they're doing it for the summer.
We did just pop over back by Dinosaur. It is a 30-minute wait, and the line is currently outside. So I think we're gonna come back maybe a little bit closer to like park close. I mean, maybe the wait won't be as long and we'll be able to get on right at 6 o'clock, but we'll come back. I only have about 6 months left to enjoy riding dinosaurs, so I have to make sure we get on every chance we could get. But like Alex said, the whole like character thing for the Cool Kids Summer is really cool because it reminds me of what like Disney World used to be all the time. Like those characters just being out and about used to just be a normal occurrence, but now they've kind of brought this back for like this summer promotional thing, and I hope a lot of what they're doing over this like summer period stays because it's really cool. Like what they're doing at Hollywood Studios with like the character dance party, the Disney Junior thing is really good. What they're doing here is really nice. So I hope a lot of like things that they're doing stick around because we need more entertainment in the parks. Animal Kingdom is pretty empty right now. Obviously there's no one in the shot. We're coming on the backside of Dino Land, making our way over towards Africa. But we enjoy coming here, especially like later in the day, just because the crowds die down, and it's pretty relaxing, although it's hot as heck in the summer. All right, Kilimanjaro Safaris is only a 5-minute standby wait, and it's not even about to close. There's like an hour left until the park closes, so taking advantage of that. Now I know she's only 8.5 months old, but our daughter is definitely like showing an affinity towards animals. Like whenever we go to friends' houses that have dogs or cats, or even with Bunny back home, she absolutely loves him. So we were like, we're gonna do an Animal Kingdom day, and we're gonna show her as many animals as we can see.
Just comment any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility device, please line up behind that person.
Let's go. So let's go get our journey started, friends. Now, my friends, my name is Eric, and I'll be your safari guide for today. Just as a friendly reminder, make sure to remain seated at all times, as well as keep your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle. Now, we're just going to sit tight for just a second while we wait for the warden's clearance to head on into the reserve here. Guide, which will help you to identify some of the animals we may see out there. I can't guarantee that we'll see all of them, so keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you might spot out here. Now on the right hand side there, I do see an okapi hanging out. Now a lot of people associate the okapi with being a part of the zebra family due to their hind legs being striped. However, they're actually part of the giraffe family. Now, just like giraffes, they do have the long and prehensile tongues, which help to grab the leaves off the trees. Now here, pongas are known to be the ghosts of the forest, as they're rarely ever seen, primarily due to being very shy animals. They're probably under it. They can spend up to 8 minutes per breath under the water before having to bob up for a breath of air. They can also sleep underwater, and their bodies will naturally bob them up every 8 minutes without waking them up.
Oh wow, there's one right here. Look. Oh my god.
Friends gotta remain all the way seated until they're in an emergency spot. All the way seated, friends. Now, before we do get started out here, I do want to point out this one tree on the right-hand side, and it's known as a baobab tree. Now, the baobab tree can run up to 9 months without leaves, and that helps to conserve the water that's found inside. And while they do seem very heavy, they're actually very light due to being hollowed out in the center. Allows for blood flow into those horns so that they can regulate their body heat. Otherwise, the rest of their day is just spent looking for food. They have a very high metabolism, so they just gotta burn it all off.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
On our reserve, who were domesticated.
Yeah, his horns almost touch the side of the car. Wow, look at that. That's amazing.
Now, it does take about 2 years to develop that pink color though, which is why some of them may look a little bit more gray. And while they are very fast animals, and they are built for that speed, they're not built for power, which means when larger cats choose to take their food.
Look at the goats.
And they're also a fan favorite amongst farmers due to their size and their low maintenance. As most of those guys are actually fully grown adults.
So we're off the safari now. We decided to walk around some of the trails. There's a closer look at the okapi. Look at them go. And we had a good safari. That was awesome. We didn't get to see any lions, but we saw like the crocodiles. I think the closest we've ever seen.
That was a
good.
huge one too. He was like sunbathing and had his mouth open. We got to see a bunch of giraffes too, and those are like some of my favorite animals.
We saw a baby giraffe.
Yeah.
Which was cool. I can't remember when the baby giraffe came to Animal Kingdom, but it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah,
like within the last year, I think.
Yeah, and it was the baby's first time on the safari, and she seemed to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't really see much, but
I know.
She enjoyed it. Oh, look at all the gorillas. Oh my gosh. They're right here by the glass. Look at them go. Wow. There's one sitting down right here too. He doesn't want,
So cool.
He or she doesn't want anything to do with the rest of us. I think that's a girl.
I can literally stay here all day.
Yeah, I could watch gorillas all day. Wow. Look how many there are over here. This one's just chilling, eating some leaves. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he took some.
He said, give me that.
It's starting to rain, and we don't have umbrellas. We did bring a cover for the stroller, so that's most important, as long as she's okay, but looks like we'll be getting wet for the rest of our time. Oh no, it is pouring. Of course we don't have umbrellas.
I'm glad we have the stroller cover, but even like with that, I feel like she would get soaked. We're gonna wait it out because it's supposed to stop any minute. It's almost like a sun shower too, because the sun is still out.
Yeah. The rain stopped, but we popped over in Island Mercantile to see if they had anything new. Seeing a couple of new Winnie the Pooh shirts. They got one of Pooh and Tigger. Here's two more. You got Piglet and Eeyore. Oh, and I've seen so many people wearing these around the parks, but I've never actually seen one in a store until today. These are like big giant plush heads that you could wear. They have Tigger over here. I think this shirt is new.
What do you think?
It looks good.
Look at the tail on the
Oh, there you go. Look at the tail. I mean, Eeyore is your favorite.
What do you think? What do you think? You like it?
Mommy silly. I think these are also on the newer side. These are $34.99. They have some Tigger ears. They also have a brand new art display in the store. It looks like all the art is done by Rob Kaz. He's always at, what's the one? Festival of the Arts over at Epcot. There's a lot of cool stuff. This is all like animals and Animal Kingdom themed. You got Doug and Russell from Up. I love this one. Mufasa and Simba from The Lion King there. This one's really awesome too. You have Donald driving the safari truck. We got a Code Orange at Walt Disney World.
I think I need this.
This is a really cute shirt.
And it's mystery price.
It's always a mystery price at Disney. Nothing has prices on it.
Also, you know you're in Florida when they have Halloween shirts in, literally today's July 1st.
Well, Halloween Horror Nights and Not So Scary starts in like a
soon.
month, so.
This is so cute though. Don't you think I need this?
That's an awesome shirt. I would wear that too. It looks like they have a whole new fall/Halloween collection. This one's just like a fall shirt. It says fall vibes. Yeah, it has a football on it. It's pretty cool with the pumpkins. And then this one is just the plain old Walt Disney World tee with like the bats and the webs.
This is different. This isn't.
Yeah, this one's cool too. I saw this one on Instagram. Peace, love, Walt Disney World at Halloween time. And then this one, Let's Go Ghouls with Clarabelle, Daisy, and Minnie Mouse.
I don't think I've seen that shirt before.
Oh wow, yeah.
Right? That's new.
Yeah, that's like the Ducky Williams artwork that you go through when you go under the arches. But yeah, check the stores at all the parks if you're looking for any of the Halloween stuff. They have it here in Animal Kingdom. We're absolutely soaked.
I literally could wring my shirt out.
Oh my gosh.
I can't see, my makeup's running into my eye.
We got stuck in this storm and we're drenched.
Completely drenched. The baby doesn't have a drop of water on
Nope.
her. She's chilling.
So I'm back home now. We're editing this video. That was crazy. I mean, it hasn't rained that hard like when we were in the parks yet this summer. So make sure you always have an umbrella. But we had a fun day at Animal Kingdom. We got a really, really good safari ride. Got to check out some of the progress on Dino Land and talk a little bit about what's going on over there. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for this quick trip to Animal Kingdom. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all of our future Disney and Universal videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.